Jewish holidays in China were crazy. So when I was living in China, there was a way bigger Jewish community than I could have ever imagined. And we were actually allowed to have our Jewish holidays, at least within the framework that China set up. So the way it worked is if I went to a big Rosh Hashanah or Passover gathering, I would have to register ahead of time. Then when I showed up, there was security at the door. And not only would I have to prove that I registered, but I would have to show my passport to show that I was a foreign passport holder and not a Chinese passport holder. So this rule was in place to make sure that foreigners did not proselytize the locals, even though Jews don't do that anyway, but try telling that to the authorities. So we were actually able to have our Jewish holidays in China as long as we did not try to influence the Chinese people. So that is just one example of how in China you are treated differently depending on whether you're a local Chinese national or a foreigner. Sometimes that different treatment works to your benefit. Sometimes it works against you. And honestly, the fact that Jews are a smaller religious group, I think maybe worked to our advantage in China because we weren't as much on the radar. I think Christians and Muslims and bigger groups like that would have had even more restrictions than we did. But all that stuff just makes me appreciate being back in a country where everyone can celebrate their religious holidays freely.